Hey gang, so in today's video I want to talk about starting out, right? Now starting out in any business or any career can be tough because you haven't, it's your first go around and you're now like a baby sea turtle taking the first step and try to head out in the ocean, right? The ocean of, the trucking industry, right? And for me, when I started out, a lot of it was on the job training. You have to learn stuff as you go along because, even when you go to college or university, they're telling you stuff that basically from a book perspective, you don't really get the true learning experience until you're out there in the field dealing with customers and dealing with issues that they come on the road, right? And for me, starting out, a lot of stuff I had to know when I got out there on the road because, you don't know anything, you don't know a whole lot, right? And sometimes the best way to learn is on the job training. Now, unfortunately, sometimes it can be in someone's dime, but to get the real life experience, you have to be out there, find yourself in issues and how to bail yourself out, how to be creative, how to be resourceful. And coming into any business and any industry, you have to know how to be resourceful and how to be tactful. So when you find yourself in a situation now where you have to figure it out because nobody's coming to save you, you have to become you got to be creative. You got to figure out how to keep things going when you find yourself in a spot. So going out on the road, it's very important that you have mentors. You have people that can show you the ropes. You have, and there's a lot of businesses out there that they teach people the ropes and workshops and all of that. So how to, navigate whatever industry you're in. Because for me in trucking, I didn't have a mentor or somebody can tell me what to do because the news in trucking, people talk about freight and people talk about other different stuff. But the whole thing is to tie it into being an owner operator is when you have people around that can show you the ropes and can let you know what you need to know. And this is why, I talk to new owner operators because, this business can be can be very lucrative, but it also can be very costly if you do not protect yourself and pretty much prepare yourself for what's about to happen. Because even just coming out the gate, there's a lot of money you have to pay coming out of the gate. There's a lot of permits fees. There's a lot of stuff you have to pay for in terms of insurance and parking if you don't have a place to park your truck. There's so many things that you have to really deal with as you get up and running. And it's very important when you have a place that you can go to or people that you can talk to and mentor that can show you, okay, in order to get from here to here, you need to do this, right? So the reason why I do this video is because I knew for myself as a new owner operator coming into business, not knowing a whole lot, how important it was for me to get the right information to keep you going, because some mistakes can be very, very costly, and sometimes it can be at the expense of other customers, that new potential customer that can help your business grow. But because you didn't prepare yourself, now when you're running situations now that you can end up losing contracts, losing customers because you didn't know or didn't prepare yourself for what's about to happen. And that's why it's very important that wherever you can seek information, it's very important to reach out to people, connect with people, because at least they can help you get started. I give information here because I work with a lot of owner operators and I help these guys a lot of times get multiple trucks on the road, and they come to me with issues that, because I've been in the industry a long time ago, then I can tell them what they need to do, because I have to protect myself, because I don't want to accept my clients, right? I want to make sure that I'm taking care of my clients, and by doing that I have to work with owner operators to get them on the right track so they can get the job done to keep my customers happy. That way they get paid, the customer is happy, hey, I get paid, and it's a good day, right? So it's very important to what you need to know to get yourself going. And wherever you need to find the information or find what you need to know, it's your job to go out and do it. Because in a previous video I talk about the importance of doing your research, because by doing your research and you find yourself in situations that you need help, you know where to go and who to look to, right, and turn to, right? And this is how, for me, helping a lot of drivers that I've worked with, seeing the problems and know how to get the situation resolved so we have no issues and they can keep going, right? So it's very important that when you're getting started, get all the right information you need, do your research, so once the rubber hits the road, you have no problem going down the road because you're pretty much prepared. Now, you can't prepare yourself for everything because stuff is going to happen that's outside your control, but the main thing is control the controllables, right? Whatever you control it, and that way you can get yourself going. Okay, so that's what I want to say in this video. If you have any questions, my email is at the bottom of the list. You can send me an email. And until next time, folks, be safe, and I'll see you then.